Hello everyone, welcome to the Power BI course. Today we are going to learn a couple of more visuals in Power BI desktop. Now remember that visualization is the key to deliver information clearly and effectively to your consumers. So choice of the visual, it is very important that data should have the right visual. Having said that, let's learn that what we are going to cover here in this video. So we are going to cover all the charts you can see on the slide, and we are starting from the line chart. So line chart shows the trend over time. Now remember that whenever it comes to the line chart, you are going to plot that data over time so you can see the trend. So the line chart is the simplest chart. It shows the trend. Now then the area chart shows trend and the volume trend, so volume as well. So that is the difference between two. Now the third variety is a stacked area chart. So that shows the stacked volume trend. Now stacked means that two values we have in the chart and it shows in a form of stack. So gray is stacking on the blue. Okay, so that is that. Now the ribbon chart, it shows the rank change easily. So here you can see that black category goes low and high, and the blue goes high and low, and it shows clearly the rank change here in this time period. So that feature you can get it from the ribbon chart. And if you have a data that you wanted to plot on one visual, but it has two different type of units, then you can use the combo chart, either a line and stacked column chart or line and clustered column chart, because it compare different value ranges. By mean that what I'm trying to say here, that in this case, like if you have a sales data which is currency unit, and you have a profit data which has a percentage unit like profit percentage, then you can plot that all data with the different categories on a same chart. Okay, so you can use these charts. Now let's go to Power BI and learn all this. So I have couple of tables here. As you can see, I'm using this since last couple of videos, and we are going to use them again. Here I'm going to click on this first line chart on the visualization pane, and let me expand it. Now, as I already mentioned, that we have to have our time on x-axis. So I have this time hierarchy here, the year hierarchy here on the x-axis, and I'm going to use my channel name as a legend, and I'm going to use the sales data as my values. Okay, so total sales, and you can see that we have this line chart plotted over quarterly results for all categories. So that is that. Now let's see what other option we have here. So we have a secondary values as well, meaning the secondary y-axis. So you can use, as I mentioned, that you can use the profit percentage here if you want. So let me try this, and it's not working. Okay, it's not taking it. And why is that? That is because of this legend. As soon as I remove this, it will allow me to use my secondary axis. So as you can see here, now we have two axes, here on this side percentage, and on left hand side our sales in currency, and you have a legends here. Now I'm going to remove this and use the total cost instead, and we have this data. Now I'm going to click on this area chart so you can see the difference between two. So the area chart, as you can see, it shows the trend as same as the line chart, but now it shows the volume as well. So the sales volume is high and is light blue, and the cost volume is a black. So that is only the difference between two. Now I'm going to click on this stacked area chart, and as you can see that now our high value is gone more than 1 billion. Okay, and if I click back on the area chart, you can see that it's hardly, it touches to near to the 0.9 billion. So because the stacked chart is stacked on each other, so this is our sales, and then on top of that it has a cost, and that's why we see our highest point now reaching up to the more than 1.2 billion, but you can see in the tooltip it's the same number as the area chart. So that is the difference between area chart and stacked area chart. That stacked area chart shows stacked value. Now let's see what else we have here on the stacked area chart. It also has a legends, but it's not allowing to use it. So that is that. We are going to learn all formatting in couple of minutes, but let's before that changing these charts. So I'm going to click on now this ribbon chart. So now I have this ribbon chart. Okay, so with the cost data, it shows the simple ribbon, but let me change something here. So I'm going to remove this total cost and I'm going to use the legends. So let's use again the geography data, the continent name. So in the legends, and as you can see here that when Europe and Asia sales are going down and going high, it's beautifully showcase it. So that is the ribbon chart advantage over other charts, so that it shows the rank change. Let me bring back to you the slide here. So it shows rank change easily. So that is the difference for the ribbon chart from the other charts. Now let's try to plot this line and stacked column chart. As we already learned that area and line chart did not allow us to use the secondary value with the category. So let's try here, and I'm going to pull my profit percentage again, second value, so the line values. And now we have that data with the secondary axis using this line. We have our profit data. So these two charts you can use if you have this kind of data, if you wanted to plot this kind of data, that the two different values and couple of different categories. Now let's go to the format pane and understand how we can format it. So in a general section for all visual, it shows only X and Y position of the visual itself on the page and their width and height, but you can easily change width and height from edges here. On the legends then, if you wanted to change the position on the visual of the legends, like in this case, if you wanted to put it on the bottom center, then you can change it. You can have the legend name change here. All about the legend you can do formatting. Okay, here you can choose the different font, text size, bold, italic, and all that good stuff. Now on the axis, then the x-axis, you can change the color, text, again fonts, and you can have the title as well. So by default it's off, but you can have the title, like here you can see the year, quarter, but that takes the space, so it's up to you. We already know that this is a time-based data. Okay, now on the y-axis then, the left side y-axis, you can change all that what you can do on the x-axis, font, size, color, all that you can do. You can change the display unit as well here, like millions, thousand, if you wanted to change. Usually it's on auto. You can have the title same again as the x-axis, grid lines, line color, the stroke width, you can change. Then you can show the secondary y-axis, and you can have the formatting on that. The slider, if you want, you can turn it on both sides. You can have a slider if you turn it on, and it will allow you to have on other side as well for the secondary axis. Then data colors, you can change any color if you want in this pane. The data labels, so this one, So with having a data labels, you can turn off your y-axis if you want. The total labels, so with this data label and total of the data. So that will be too much. So you need to make sure on that front as well that you don't put too much, so it's hard for your consumer to understand. Then the series labels, like profit percentage here, you can put it there. You can have the title, like title is on, but you can change it into the, like, for example, if you wanted to change title itself, like to remove the total, so only sales and profit by year, quarter. If you want to change whatever, up to you. I usually want in center, so my title is in center now. I can change the title font color. So usually if you have a title, then it should be in a dark color so people can see it. You can change the text size, so you can have little bit bigger title. You can have the background color. Usually I leave it to the white. You can have the border, tooltip and all that. Tooltip is usually, I don't turn it off because as you can see here, you can see the data. It provides the right information, so I leave it there. So all this formatting is all on this chart are really similar. So you don't need to learn formatting by each chart. So this is all about line and combo charts in Power BI, guys, and their formatting. So you learn already that which chart you can use in which circumstances. If you like the content of the video, guys, then please comment, like, share and subscribe my channel. If you wanted to know more about it, then please comment so I know and I can create another video. Thanks for watching.